my God, you
Wow.
You suck.
Understatement.
You are trash, nigga.
Big trash.
Trash.
One job. You had one
hot
job.
Doo-doo water. Oh my fucking God.
Andrew Cuomo said it's easy to talk, it's hard to carry the burden. This guy can't bench his own body weight, let alone carry the weight of leading the most important city in the world.
I don't quite understand what religion supports prostitution. He's talking about legalizing sex work.
Optics do matter. Optics do matter.
As Mayor Adams called him after this, Zohran Mamdani.
What the hell was that? 135, Mamdani? Seriously? He didn't even do the 135. The guy lifted the bar for him, Zohran Mamdani, the communist who was about to win the New York mayoral election and were in charge, the head honcho in charge, inevitably, of the biggest city in America. This guy cannot lift to save his life. This shows you how weak and pathetic this dude is. You ain't never did no push-ups in your life, took a weight training class, nothing. You don't even stay in good shape. This was just embarrassing. He did literally 0 reps. He tried to do 2, and the guy just lifts the bar for him. This is one of the most humiliating things I've ever seen. Take a look.
This is how you move up in the polls. This is how you move up in the polls. Yeah. This is how you move up in the polls. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let me get one more. Let me get 3. Yeah.
Let me get 3. This is how you go up in the polls. Yeah. This is how you go up in the polls. This is how you go up. Let me get 3. Yeah. He didn't want to do 3 because he couldn't do 3. He couldn't do 3. He couldn't even do what? What you talking about? 3? He didn't even do what? This dude, RFK Jr., I gotta show you this side by side. RFK Jr. can do this over and over again, and this dude's like super old.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let me get one more. Let me get 3. Yeah.
This dude's voice don't work, and he old as hell, and his party kicked him out of the party. That's why he joined. He didn't join the Republican Party, but he joined with Trump to get his agenda pushed. And he literally everything about RFK Jr. is better than Mamdani. And this dude is old, and he can lift it a bunch of times. So current New York Mayor Eric Adams, he also took to social media to roast Mamdani for his failure. He posted his own video with a direct side-by-side comparison.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let me get one more. Let me get 3.
Why would you put yourself in this position to get embarrassed on this event? It's like some sort of Men's Day event out there in Brooklyn. This was humiliating. I don't think he's going to live this down too easily, because a lot of people are like, well, it's about his policies, not how much he can lift. How much can Trump lift? I bet you can't. President Trump is not a weak man at all. Like, I don't know if we ever seen him on bench press, but we've seen him in action, and clearly he works out. Like, to do them freaking golf swing, I guarantee you that Mamdani cannot swing a golf club to freaking save his life. Trump swings the freaking hell out of them golf clubs. He's legit, probably, at least in terms of his string, probably much better than I am. And I've been the top. Look, we ain't gonna talk about my golf skills because it is not good. Trump is obviously very good. He at least works out in that sense, and I guarantee you even that gives him the strength enough to lift 135. Not to mention Trump is like 6'3" or 6'4" or something. He's a pretty tall guy. I'm sure that he could at least lift this much. But it doesn't end there, guys, because other people took to roasting this man as well.
Zohran Mamdani is the strongest man in the world.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Probably only like 3 people who can lift 135 pounds with only 2 spotters. Just imagine that you're lifting New York out from under the Zionist regime. So good, so good.
So why do people running for office do things to completely embarrass themselves? This is the mayoral candidate for New York City, Democrat candidate Zohran Mamdani. He's attempting to push up 135. Clearly can't do it without assistance. Just to put that in perspective, almost all guys that weigh 198 pounds can push up 135 without any training. If you weigh 150 pounds, 30% of those guys can push up 135 without any training for at least 1 rep. This guy's not even average. Good luck, New York City.
We may, for the first time, have found something that New York City mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani can't blame Jewish people for. Mamdani this week was at an event in Brooklyn where one of his Democratic opponents, Mayor Eric Adams, bench pressed a whole lot of weight. For many people, Adams is considered a corrupt politician. But one thing we do know is Mayor Adams is swole, and he does work out. Well, the crowd in Brooklyn wanted Zohran to take a shot at the bench press, and he resisted at first, but at last he gave in, and he got underneath the bar, and he was unable to bench 135 pounds. Now, 135 pounds is considered sort of the minimum amount of weight that someone should be able to bench as a male in his weight group. The fact that he couldn't bench 135 and needed a spotter to lift the bar for him means that he's in the bottom 80% of men in his age range.
It shouldn't surprise me. A socialist is used to other people doing the heavy lifting. I mean, it's not like communists are used to heavy plates. Usually their plates are empty. And the cheers he was getting from the loving, adoring crowd for failing. That's a pretty good analogy for the entire Democratic Party right now. Imagine telling the working class of America that you were going to be the leader of the working class laborers' revolution, and you can't even do 135 once without 2 other grown men doing it all for you while you squeal and scream and your spine is slipping off the bench. Watching that gave me like revulsion.
No, I've seen some really funny commentary on X saying that this will actually be a selling point for Democratic voters to vote for Mamdani because it makes him more relatable.
The leftists, they have decided to elect a man who can't defend himself and who won't defend you. And he's going to prevent other people from defending you as well. It is virtuous to be able to move yourself and the world around you. There is virtue in having physical mastery and discipline over yourself. FDR could do 135 on bench, and he was in a wheelchair. And I don't care if that makes me a gym bro. Maybe being a gym bro is ontologically good. Maybe not being able to lift 135 pounds as a 33-year-old grown man with no disabilities, maybe that's something to be ashamed of.
I can't let Mamdani live this down. I don't understand why people want this socialist, communist guy. He literally wants to legalize prostitution.
And he is talking about legalizing sex work. Number one, as a man who said he's of faith, I don't quite understand what religion supports prostitution. And I think he's lost on the fact that sex trafficking is very much part of prostitution. And you're not doing any service to a woman who's on the street being forced to sell her body for whatever reason. You're not, can I finish answering the question? You want, here, why don't you let her answer? Anti-woman?
What?
Fool, slap yourself 3 times.
Try to do it. Try to do it.
This is just weird, man. I don't understand. What did the Democrats stand for these days? They stand for what, Islam, or just being atheist or anti-God to begin with? They stand for men and women's sports They stand for child mutilation, stupid ways of saying everything. We're gonna, instead of Native American, we're gonna say indigenous people. instead of you know, women, we're gonna say birthing person. Instead of homeless, we're gonna say unhoused. Like, it's all of the weird, stupid stuff that gets the Democrats in trouble. And now you got people who, I mean, you pretty much, this guy got low T energy, okay? He got low testosterone. He can't live, okay? This man has no muscle. How you gonna respect the leader if you feel like you could literally beat him up if you get your hands on him? I can see it. You know, maybe he's trained in weapons or martial arts or something. I don't know, but somehow I doubt that, because without any type of physical strain, it don't matter what type of technique you got. If you freaking snap his freaking arm in two from giving it a little chop, then what the heck good is all this freaking technique and using your own strength and force against you? And none of that stuff gonna work against pure muscle. So this guy is pathetic. My bench max is like 280 something. It's like, I think it's higher than that now because I've been working out a lot. So guys, this is pretty much a pathetic loser. Anybody got sons that watch this channel? Or not the sons watch the channel, but anybody have sons and you watch the channel? If that's the case, let me know in the comments what their bench max is. I guarantee you it's higher than this loser. I know a lot of people that older watch this channel as well. So I know a lot of y'all got kids. Some of y'all probably got grandkids and everything. This was just a freaking embarrassment. Like, my guy, next time just say no. Just be like, no. It's much better to have a story, Mamdani refuses to try to lift weights, than Mamdani fails to be able to lift 135 2 times, and then he didn't try to do the third one. He already knew he couldn't lift it the first and damn second time. This was freaking embarrassing. Let me know what you got to say. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you watching the Black Anomaly. Right.
And then to act like he did something and high-fiving and congratulating and everyone's hyping him up. What are you hyping up? What is this?